Players don't reach breakout status on their own. A good game sets the table. Coaches are the ones responsible for recognizing it and challenging players to push further.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with a pass. Is incomplete.
On 2, ready?
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Can.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. That is Will McDonald. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
For the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is on 1st and 10, Burrow. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie.
On 1, ready?
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It is uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Less than a yard.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And this is going to...
On 1, ready? 11 MT. Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play there for the Bengals. It's a gain of 43 yards. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth where the receivers say, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Let's get set. Stop.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. Able to convert. It's 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Burrow. This one is complete along the sideline. Very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Out of bounds. Down at the
They face
10-yard
second
line.
down and 7.
3-yard
11,
pickup.
11.
Brings up second
Gun,
and
gun.
7.
To throw is Burrow. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. T. Higgins.
Thomas. Here we go. Right in. Right up. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. Forced to his right. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
2-yard line.
2nd and 10.
11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. Hey, kick. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. And this is the veteran, Aaron Jones. He gets it, he finds some field, and he's going to leave everyone in his wake. He's gone. The Vikings go on to take it. They win by 13. Why don't we move on now and check in on another big mid-season matchup. And it's Mac Jones. A 14-yard touchdown pass. The Falcons have taken a 3-point lead to the locker room, 10-7 at the half. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He had just one catch in the first half, but it was a big one, so we show it to you. The Texans with a 10-point lead at the half. A look there at the rest of the action from week number 8. 6 teams on the bye: Arizona, Detroit, Jacksonville, Vegas, the LA Rams, and Seattle. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Here we go. Right in. Stop.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he's got a Bengals first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 42-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Burrow. Open man. Downfield. Chase has it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's catch number 40 on the season for him. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Burrow now. Moving outside the pocket. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're looking...
Here we go. Stop.
Drive will start on the ground. They'll bring this up to the 22. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come
Under
out.
pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt, as he's standing right around his own goal line. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. There you see.
Just 12.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10
Gun.
at the 39-yard line.
Here's the toss as they look to run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Burrow to throw. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to be brought down 1-8.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 38 yards.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yoshiba. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the Jets' 23
From the 23, here's 2nd and a yard.
11. Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here.
Here we go.
First down and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamar Chase.
Thomas. It's good set.
Now, Burrow. That one finds Chase. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
15 yards.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Moving to his right. Off he goes. And out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
On 1, ready?
Second down, they need 7.
It's a pickup
Here we go.
of 3. Brings up second
Right,
and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
That's good for a Bengals first
Here we go.
down.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one caught by Chase. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. Now a give on the ground. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
On 2, ready?
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
11. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this ball incomplete on third down. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And now it's fourth and goal.
11, MT, take. Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, man, left wide open. Good.
Let's get set. 180.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 41. Here's second down and 3. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up to third and 3.
12. Here we go. Stop.
He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Here we go. First down.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Here we go.
Back to the air one more time. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming, but guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and You get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
That was incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down.
For the field goal.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bengals will add to their It's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one.
Two months in, and the NFL is as unpredictable as ever. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando. This is your weekly recap for Week 8. Lots to get to this week. We start in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the New York Jets. and it's Joe Burrow. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And it's Lamar Jackson. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Ravens win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the Miami Dolphins. And here's Jalen Waddle. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Dolphins win it by 4, 24-20 the final score. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week, right here on EA Sports.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season.
Of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern.
Gun.
Now it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second and a couple.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now it's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on third and a yard.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Burrow will throw. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 10.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, 6. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And out across midfield down to the 45. They go right back to it for 20 and a first.
And the Bengals first down.
And Burrow going to change the play.
At the 45-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner.
On 2, ready? 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for Cincinnati. 53 yards.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to take over once again.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
Here's Burrow. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
That's caught. Andre Yoshibas. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Makes it third and 4.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Now Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. This one complete to Yoshibas. Down to the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Andre Yoshibas, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically
Bengals drive about to get going. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot under pressure, and down he goes. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Braun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
11, MT, take. Here we go. 12, stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Way back at the 17 now after the loss. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals.
McPherson's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Since the offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Jalen Johnson.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
From midfield now, Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right, 80.
To the air again, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Now a short one to Gesicki. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Burrow will throw. He'll try and do this himself. And that is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
That is incomplete.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that is incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain
On one, ready?
21 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down.
Here we go.
They go play action with Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And all the way in for Cincinnati. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
On one, ready? 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Gun.
Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. That is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Got a man open. It's Chase. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 35. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here we go with Burrow. And this is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make... a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Brings up third
11
down
MT,
and
take.
10.
11 MT, gun. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And it's incomplete. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Cincinnati, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week.
Halfway home. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for week number 9. Lots to get to this week. We start in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And this is Chase Brown. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Bengals win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they host the Denver Broncos. And it's the second-year quarterback, Bo Nix. One of his 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Broncos close out the first half of the season with a victory as they move to 6-3 on the year. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's Dearness Johnson. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.